SlingShot. This is the Age Prime SlingShot video. Yep. I'm just gonna get into things pretty quickly here, because I don't have a whole lot to say about him. Kind of like A-Raid. He's kind of just there. So I'm gonna start with accessories, if I can get them off. He comes with... So, anyway. SlingShot comes with 2 of these blast holes. Like double build blast holes. You can put them in his hands, or he has, yeah, put them in his hands, like that. Or he has these, which are full transformation. But I like to display them with them coming out like that, because of the flat design. I think it looks better. So, yeah, there's only 2 accessories. Unlike A-Raid, he literally doesn't have anything else that comes with him. So, in terms of detailing, he's pretty much the exact same as A-Raid, very minimal on detailing, and he would look very good up on an 86 shelf, pretty much no matter what. So I mean, starting with head sculpt, he's bald and completely orange. Weird design, but this sculpt does it justice, and I think even though he's got a square head, it looks pretty good. His arms, by far, have the weirdest look because of the way his plane mode is meant to be molded. They have just this big cutout in them, and it looks weird from most angles. And I'm not a fan of the way that looks, but it's a necessary evil. And overall, I think this figure is better than A-Raid. I'm just going to say that right now. Overall, he's better than A-Raid, in my opinion. Articulation on this guy, just like A-Raid, is standard. So he's got head that can look up that much, look down that much, wiggles side to side just a little bit, and can spin around 360. He's got arms that do the trigger happy hot rod shoulders. He's got bicep rotations that go all the way. He's got double jointed elbows that go pretty much all the way up. No wrist rotation, and this time his wrists or his hands don't even like fold up in any way, so yeah. Then legs, he does have a waist that goes all the way around, first of all. Then with legs, they go forward that much, they go back that much. Mine has pretty tight hips. Then they can go out to the side that much. Knees go forward a little bit, just like A-Raid, and go back a little under 90 degrees. Then at the feet, his feet have 90 degrees at the ankle, and feet can go like that for posing, if you would use that for posing. So in terms of articulation, again, this guy's pretty standard, but pretty good overall. So getting into scale, just first of all, I have Legacy United Deluxe Optimus Prime. Then I have Legacy United Voyager Modal Master, who is standing kind of weird. And then I have Leader Class Authorized Shadowed Glass Optimus, who's really more the size of a Voyager, but don't worry about it. He's technically a leader. So transformation on this guy is going to be pretty much not the same in terms of details, but very similar to A-Raid in the fact that it's just very basic. So starting with rotating the head all the way around, then rotating the arms, the biceps all the way, or 180, and then fold up the arms, and then using the shoulder, which is technically double jointed, but you can't use that for posing, tab in the arms to that little peg there, then take the front of the plane and put that, whoops, there we go. Okay, here you can go ahead and fold down the landing gear there we go, if you want. Then with feet, you want to completely fold up the feet and the tail fins, then split the legs and fold them like every Combiner Wars figure ever. And then, yeah, you just want to go ahead and do, oh, hold on. There we go. There we go, and then clip everything together. Fold the wings down, fold that fin up. And then, yep, that's it. That is SlingShot in his jet mode. So first of all, accessories on, I didn't mention this on Air, but it's pretty much the same on Air. You can put his accessories under his wings. Now, because of the mold of the blasters that SlingShot has, I think the blasters look much better, like when attached to the plane mode, than on Air, but I didn't show that on Air. But he has little ports out on the bottom of his wings, too. In terms of detailing, he does have more detailing here than in his robot mode, just more detailing going up the back. He's got some detailing on the cockpit, too. Overall, not a whole lot. I do really like the paint on the wings, which Air is, in plane mode, the most, like, colorless out of the aerial bots. So, that's not really much mentioned on him. But with Firefly and Skydive, it looks like both of them are going to have a similar amount of paint, if not more, than SlingShot is, which is really cool, because anytime a figure just has a lot of detailing, it looks really nice. Overall, this is a much better jet mode, because it's just much more consistent, you know? Like, sure, are jets this chunky? No. But at the same time, I would much rather take a consistently chunky jet than what Air was, which was really thin at the front and really thick at the back, and it just looked off entirely. So I'd much rather have this. I also think the landing gear being in the back of SlingShot's head works really well. And for combined mode, this is pretty much it. On the actual figure, you would plug him onto the arms, or onto the arm, and then fold the wings up like this for animation accuracy. Or what I'm going to do when I get mine is I'm going to fold them down around it, because I think that'll look better. Without these, obviously, because they don't let it fold down all the way. Yeah, this is it. There's no, like, limb mode transformation like Air has. That's my look at Age of the Primes, Aerial Bot, SlingShot. Pretty quick video, because I didn't really have much to say about him. Air, I have issues with that mold, but SlingShot, this mold is not really amazing, like nothing for me to point out as being particularly good, nothing particularly bad though, which means overall, middle of the road figure. Like it much more than that Air mold, but yeah. And also, so my Silverbolt figure is hopefully getting shipped within the next couple of days. My card already got charged for it, so I'm hoping it ships tomorrow, but Hasbro Pulse still says expected shipping on the 30th. Hopefully, if I'm lucky, it'll get here before I start recording next week's video, which will probably be an 86 Constructicon if Silverbolt doesn't get here fast enough. Or what might happen, like if I get it on like Sunday, I might just do the recording late and then upload late that week. Maybe, don't know, haven't really decided yet. That's what I might do though. So next week will either be SlingShot, or not SlingShot. Next week will either be Silverbolt or Bone Crusher, I think. Maybe Scrapple. I need to look at the box to see which one is first actually, but whatever. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. You know what, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. If you would rather see Scrapple next week, let me know. If you'd rather see Bone Crusher next week, let me know in the comments. If I get Silverbolt before I record next week's video, and I do a Silverbolt video, I'll do Scrapple or Bone Crusher the week after. Because, yeah. Go visit my TikTok. Because I post when I'm about to upload over there. And when I'm about to stream. So, yeah. Anyway, hope Hope you have a good rest of your day, or night, or whatever. See ya.